Okay, so this is baby Sam. I'm just going to show you the way things are working with him at the minute. So his main source of nutrition comes from these things here. It's called TPN, which means Total Parenteral Nutrition. You can see the wires go all the way here, and they actually connect into, so you can let me show you, into here. Okay, so this is called a Broviac line, and it goes like, into the main vein, into his bloodstream. So that is what is kind of giving him most of his, well, really all of his nutrition, calories, fat, proteins, carbohydrates, amino acids, all those kind of things. So then what he's getting is, he is getting a special formula at 7 mils an hour. It's turned off at the minute because we can substitute hourly pushes of this for oral feeds when he's awake. So when I'm here, we turn this off for an hour, and during the hour I give him 7 mils, which is only a teaspoon and a half, not even, through a bottle. It doesn't even fill the teat how little he gets every hour. So that goes all the way here, into here, down into his stomach. And what happens is, in his short bowel, or his short gut, or his small bowel I should say, oh baby, we'll give you your dodie. No. Yeah. Is that good? Good boy. Oh. No. Do you want it? You don't know? No. It's very important for him to have the dodie, or the soother, for his sucking reflex, for when he finally does get to, fully be on oral feeds, hopefully. So, anyway, as I was saying, his small bowel absorbs what it can, which at the moment isn't very much. As I said, it's only 7 mils of his milk. It then empties into a stoma, which is very high up in his gut. You can see it's like here. And it fills any waste from the small bowel into this bag. So when he was first born, what would happen is this bag would be routinely emptied, measured, or whatever, and discarded. But since he had a contrast dye test done, and they seen that he actually had, good function of his large bowel, which had been kept dormant until that point, they started, when this has been emptied and measured, it was actually put into this syringe here, and this syringe goes into, you can't actually see it, but it's down very low here. It's called a Mucous Fistula, and this is a tube directly into his large bowel. So what happens now is he gets milk here, into the nose, into the stomach, out through the small bowel into a bag, and then from the bag into a syringe and into the large bowel. So he's actually having dirty nappies. It's kind of a very artificial process to get food from his, or it's a manual process to get food from his mouth to his bum. So basically it goes in, comes out, goes back in, and comes out again. Now ideally he would be actually on 9 or 10 mils of poo being refed into here every hour, but in the past couple of days he started to absorb his food, or his milk, so well that there isn't enough emptying into this to actually fill this up by 9 mils every hour, which is a great, which is actually really good. It means that, from tomorrow we should be able to increase how much milk he gets per hour, because all of a sudden he's actually starting to absorb some of it, which is like amazing considering he has a small bowel, or a short gut. So just to tell you how far he's come in being able to absorb things, he was losing 56 mils of liquid into this. They call losing, as in this is what he loses out of his, it's what he's kind of not able to absorb through the small bowel. It was 56 mils for every kilo that he weighs, and as of the last day or two it's like 22 to 26 mils for every kilo he's weighed, which means he's absorbing a lot more. Also, when he was born he was £7.9, which dropped all the way to £6.9. But now he is 5 weeks and, hey, do you want it back? He's 5 weeks and 5 days old. Ain't your Dodie? You don't want it? He's 5 weeks and 5 days old, and today he weighed £9 12.9, so almost £9 13 ounces, which is amazing. He's doing so well. So we were told about 2 weeks ago that if everything goes well and if they redo the contrast or dye test in the new year and it looks promising, that they will be trying to reconnect his two bowels in the next 6 to 8 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago, so in the next 4 to 6 weeks they will be looking to do this, which means that he won't have this bag anymore. The stoma will be reversed, so food will go in here. It will go the whole way down, all the way through to the end. He will be dependent on this machine. We're not sure for how long. It all depends how much his small bowel, where he does all the absorption. It all depends how well he that handles the milk and how much it's able to take in and how much it's able to absorb from the milk, which I presume will be done through, regular blood tests and being weighed every day or every second day. So we're not at the end of the road by any means yet, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel as regards his reconnection surgery, and there are hopes for him. So that's all for now. Bye, Sam. Say bye, Sam. Oh, give a night to Mommy.